family and friends gathered in Bridgeview tonight to honor a tow truck driver who was killed just doing his job. Hussein Farad was working on Christmas Day, the 40-year-old simply helping to remove a disabled vehicle from the expressway when he was struck by a hit-and-run driver in Waukesha County, just outside of Milwaukee. NBC5's J.C. Navarrete was at a vigil tonight and has learned much more about this father who is known for his kindness.
When you look around, it just makes you, some way feel proud that he's loved by so many people.
More than 100 friends and family members on hand to remember Hussein Farad, who was tragically hit and killed while working his tow truck route on I-94 in Waukesha, Wisconsin on Christmas Eve. The driver, who initially took off from the scene, is now in police custody, making a court appearance on Thursday, facing a charge of a hit-and-run causing death, a Class D felony under Wisconsin law.
We call him Uncle. His nickname was Abul Balad, which translates to the father of the village. So he was one of the more prominent members of the village. Everybody knew him. He would never say no to anybody. He always looked out for everybody.
Farad moved to Chicago just months ago, fleeing the war in Gaza. Back home, he owned a flower shop. Here, he provided for his family, driving that tow truck. The man who looked after so many will now have his brothers looking after his family here. He leaves behind 2 children, a wife, and now a child, due any moment.
So used to him smiling from one ear to the other, where it's like, it's tough. It's a tough process to image in your head.
For so many, Farad will be remembered as a hard worker, always doing what he could for his family. But those closest to him will remember his kindness. They're also left with the thought of his sacrifice for his family.
To come here for a better future, and it was cut short. Very, very sad.
So many at the vigil weren't even from the Chicago area, many making a long journey as far away as New York and Philadelphia. Family and friends will say their final goodbyes on Friday. J.C. Navarrete, NBC5 News.
Okay, J.C., thank you very much.